Guys, you won't believe this, right? Afriforum have written a letter to the Minister of Police requesting the Minister of Police to, they have requested the Minister of Police to issue an apology. That is what we're going to be dealing with right now. Yeah, Afriforum. They are very much clear on the matter. They've released actually a statement. In their statement, this is what they say. Media statement: Minister of Police Senzo Mchunu owes Bergview College principal and the public an apology. Minister will face criminal consequences. Yeah. For a week, Police Minister Senzo Mchunu set idle as false and defamatory statement made worse by his own false claim made in a press statement. We repeated and amplified across social media, news organizations, Afriforum Private Prosecution Unit, which represent Bergview College Principal Jaco, will now advise and guide him to ensure criminal accountability for those who repeated these claims. The principal was publicly pilloried based on the fictitious claims he had obstructed a police investigation into the rape of a child who attended the school. Afriforum. You see, the story it's a story that I don't know, man. It's a story that it's gonna take a while for people, including me, myself, to forget about the story. It's a story that has a lot in it. There is a lot in the story. Like mangiti a lot. I mean a lot. I don't even know where we stand so far as the story is concerned. Was the blood sample taken? Samples were they taken? Did they came back? What was the outcome? Why did the minister lie? You know what I'm saying? Why? Jay, man, there's quite a lot around this story, man. Quite a lot. Do you still remember what the minister said? Okay, let me remind you. The minister had a press conference. We'll come back to this thing, right? The minister with the police commissioner, they had a press conference. In that press conference, updating the public concerning Xoxo's story, this is what the minister, I'm not sure if I will insert the Fanema symbol as well, but this is what transpired in the press conference.
That is important. And the investigations that are ongoing, we can't go on at this stage to disclose all the details because they will interfere with the investigations that are currently going on and are reaching what we consider to be a very sensitive stage. And we're hoping that very soon we'll get to conclude the whole matter. Still complex as it is, as I indicated at the beginning. Now, Ministry of Subs and Subs as a whole, including the relevant units, are committed to upholding the law and ensuring that justice is served, including in complex matters. And that is why we will go out of our way and ensuring that whatever support the Major General requires in this case, it will be given to her. And I must indicate that
does not necessarily mean that those people are suspects. As we said, the first IOs, they did investigation, and it was identified that there are people that they could bring closer, and the DNA of these three has been taken, and it will be analyzed. So they are not suspects. They are people of interest. And the investigation, we are investigating a sexual offense, which, yes, in street language you might call it rape or sexual offense, but we are investigating the possible alleged violation of the minor. The complexity of the DNA, I think what is being said is that DNA was collected from the victim, and there is no foreign DNA that has been found on the victim. But that doesn't mean we must close the investigation and stop. Hence, I appointed a senior investigator to look at further avenues because, as the minister said, investigation of cases of minors is quite very complex. It takes time because at some point the minor will be of assistance, but also it takes time. It's not something that happens quite quicker. So we are not complete with the investigation. We'll go further with the investigation, and if there is whatever leads we find, we'll follow in terms of the investigation.
Okay, right from there, so yeah, let's read what they also said, because wow, Mkhunu had the knowledge and the authority to set the record straight, but opted instead to remain silent. He owes Peters the public an apology. The conviction of an innocent person by social media detectives and prominent individuals seeking political gain should never be allowed to happen and overshadow those authorized to impose the rule of law. It is impossible to defend against frenzy of baseless, uninformed allegation when the key to setting the record straight remains silent. The record, said Advocate Gary Nail, head of the unit, in a letter to the Police Ministry and South African Police Service SAPS management. You will remember that it's the very same Gary Nail whom I not long ago I told you that the very same Gary Nail said that this thing did not happen. The Koko story. The video is there, so I won't repeat that. But I'm trying to say it's the very same Gernel. Now let's proceed. Among those identified for prosecutions are Mkhunu, ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula, Eastern Cape Education MEC Fundile Gade, and EFF leader Julius Malema. If the National Prosecuting Authority declines to prosecute these cases, the unit will proceed with private prosecution. When it comes to private prosecution, I need to ask this question. Who has ever successfully prosecuted privately in this country? As a matter of learning. Okay, as you are answering that question, let's also, or can I ask you to do this first? If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so let's proceed here. Now they say, look, on Saturday, 29th March, the unit issued a statement making it clear that Peters is not a suspect in the rape case, nor have the police ever regarded him as a suspect. Hours later, Mkunu issued a statement wherein he stated 3 individuals, including the school principal, have been identified as suspect. All outstanding statements have since been obtained by the investigating officer. DNA tests have also been conducted. If I find a statement from Mkunu, I think I will need to insert the statement somewhere here. It is now publicly known that Mkunu was wrong and Afriforum was right, but this was seemingly too political and unpalatable for the minister to concede. It took Mkunu 6 days before making a poor attempt at conceding he had falsely claimed that Peters was a suspect. Even then, he did not state outright that he misled the public, which prompted another media statement in response to public claim he had lied about. Oh, okay, that's a statement that I heard. Whew. I know good. It was only on Monday, 7th of April, that SAPS spokesperson Brigadier Aklenda Mate stated unequivocally on Radio 702 that the principal was never identified as a person of interest, in particular, in this particular case. From the statement that were taken, the principal was nowhere near that school in 3 or 4 days that we are concentrating on. So further articulated that there was no basis to request a bical sample from the principal. Nail said that the police failure to set the record straight has caused untold harm to the principal and the school community. The police have constitutional duty to prevent, combat, and investigate crime. It also must maintain public order and protect public. The SAPS and the police ministry have failed both these duties. This failure and the contributing of disinformation campaign, at least the Minister of Police has turned an innocent man's life upside down and exposed him to an ordeal of undeserved life-threatening exposure. Brigadier Lokobatin Bergview College staff and learners. Okay? Phew. Yabona, nothing is as difficult as the story Sagatwetwa. It's a story that will take you from pillar to post. Whilst we are here trying to make sense of this, then this happened. Whilst we are here trying to make sense of this, then this happened. What's going on here? What is going on? Who's lying and who's telling the truth here? Hi, Kona guys, the story, no. Hi, the story, no. Yeah, it's getting to a point where I'm literally confused. I am confused, manje. But tell me in the comment section below, good, what's going on? I wish, at this moment, I wish Toto's mother was to go on a podcast, sit down, and explain what is going on. Because I think right now, the only person maybe that I can trust, if they don't get to influence her, I think it's her. Maybe she can make sense and maybe we can understand something here. I don't know. Let's leave it here, guys.